Hello everyone and welcome to today's online class for class 11. Let's assume W gram of a solvent and N mole of a solute is mixed together to form a solution. Now you can write this entire thing as W gram of solvent contains N moles of solute, or 1 gram of solvent contains N by W moles of solute, or 1000 gram or 1 kg of the solvent of this solution contains N multiplied 1000 by W moles of the solute. So this is the definition of the term known as molality, which is saying molality is equals to number of moles multiplied 1000 by mass of the solvent taken in gram. This is the mathematical expression for the term known as molality. This thing can also be written as N by W by 1000. Now N by W by 1000 is nothing by gram by 1000, meaning gram by mass in kg, that is mole by mass in kg. So you can write N by W in kg. This is the another form of mathematical expression for the term molality, which I have written in this general term, which is written as mole or number of moles of solute by mass of solvent taken in kg. Now you can ask, ma'am, in the molarity term we were taking volume of the solution as well, or volume of the solvent. Now solutions volume and solvent volumes are equivalent with each other. So when we are talking about the volume, we can actually write volume of the solution or volume of the solvent. When we are actually want to take the volume of the solute, we are calculating the number of amount of solute with respect to the volume of the solution. We can actually write volume of the solvent and solution, that both will be the same thing. But when we are representing amount of solute with respect to the mass of the solvent, in that case I cannot take the mass of the solution, because mass of the solution is nothing but the total mass of the solute plus solvent. So when we are representing the amount of the solute dissolved in the amount of the solvent with respect to the mass of the solvent, we are only going to take the mass of the solvent in this expression in kg. If we are going to take that in the expression of gram, we are going to multiply it into 1000 by mass of the solution in gram. Hence the definition can be written as number of moles of solute dissolved in 1 kg and 1000 gram of the solvent. Now why this 1 kg and 1000 gram base we have taken in details in our last class. We have talked about to have the generalized idea of the concentration of the solution, so that we can compare the solutions with each other. That's why the base was taken as the 1 in kg or the 1000 gram, because we are taking mass. For the volume it is liter or 1000 ml. This is the concept of molality. Now the second question that comes, then why molality? We already has an expression molarity to express the concentration, the strength of the solution. Then why molality is coming? Now molarity is the representing concentration, strength or amount of the solute with respect to the volume of the solution. Now volume gets affected in a measurable amount when it's with respect to pressure or temperature, in the change in pressure and temperature when the solvent we are taking gas. For liquid or solid, it is not as measurable as for gas, but when I am taking solvent in the form of a gas, it is quite dependent on the temperature and pressure. With the change in temperature and pressure, the volume of the gas will change, and that will change the concentration from one place to another place. That is a big problem for the scientists, for the researchers who are researching supposedly in here, and the data is required somewhere else. So what they did, their entire volume factor they tried to omit from the strength calculation, and they came up with this molality concept, where they are calculating the strength of the solute, amount of the solution, strength of the solution, amount of the solute with respect to the mass of the solvent. For crystalline substance like sodium chloride, let's take an example of sodium chloride. The crystalline solid form of sodium chloride do not contains a single molecules. Instead of a single molecule, there exists aggregate of sodium chloride molecules. So the concept of molecular mass do not you cannot apply the concept of molecular formula in the sodium chloride crystal solid. For sodium chloride crystal solid, you can apply this molecular formula for NaCl for single sodium chloride molecule which is in the air, but not when it is in the crystalline solid sodium chloride. You cannot apply this molecular formula term. Hence, you cannot apply also the molecular mass concept for crystalline sodium chloride in crystalline solid form, because this molecular mass concept has coined from the molecular formula concept. As you cannot apply molecular formula, you cannot apply molecular mass. Now this molality, the mole of the solute, the mole number of the solute has come from the molecular mass of the solute, given mass by molecular mass. Thus, the number of mole of solid was mole of solid was calculated. Because for this kind of crystalline solid, you cannot apply the molecular mass concept. You cannot actually apply the mole number concept also. For this kind of particular compound which stays in a crystalline solid form, formula mass concept has been applied to them. Hence, a new type of expression has been adopted by the researchers, by the scientists, by the chemists, known as the formality, which represents the strength of a solution containing solid solute, which stays as a crystalline solid. The solution for those kind of particular solution, the strength of those kind of solution is represented normally in the form of formality, which says that number of gram formula mass of solute by volume of the solution taken in liter, which is nothing but the number of gram formula mass of solute in 1 liter of 1000 ml of solution. Now, what do you mean by this gram formula mass? Suppose let's take an example of magnesium chloride. Magnesium chloride crystals stays as an aggregate of molecule of magnesium chloride. The formula mass for magnesium chloride is 95. The formula mass, not molecular mass. The formula mass for magnesium chloride is 95. Supposedly you have taken 190 gram of magnesium chloride and formed a solution. So you need to know what is the amount actually. This is actually the mass of the magnesium chloride that you have taken. The given mass of the magnesium chloride that you have taken, 190. To convert this into the gram formula mass, you have to do only multiply this given mass by the formula mass, and you will find 2 gram formula. This is equivalent in saying that to mole number, where given mass was converted into mole number. Here given mass has been converted into a smaller number known as 2 gram formula. In mole number, it was divided, the given mass was divided by the molecular mass to convert into a more smaller number to have a easier calculation. In this case, as molecular mass concept we cannot apply, we are converting this given mass number which is larger into the very simpler number by dividing that with the formula mass and getting this gram formula mass number. The first problem that we are going to try is the 8 gram of NaOH was dissolved in 250 gram of water. Find out the molality of the solution. Now the information that is given in the question is the W of NaOH, that is given mass of NaOH is 8 gram. We know that molecular mass of NaOH is 40 gram per mole. Therefore, the mole number of NaOH we can easily find out by dividing the given mass 8 by the molecular mass 40. So 8 by 40, which will produce 1 by 5, which is nothing but 0.2 mole. This is the mole number of the NaOH that has been dissolved into the 250 gram of water. Therefore, mass of water is 250 gram. Therefore, molality will be 0.2 multiplied 1000 divided by 250, 0.8 molar. In the next problem, it is given that 0.25 molar 300 gram solution of NaOH is prepared. Find out the mass of the NaOH in the solution. Now, the information is given that 0.25 molar NaOH solution. This means that 1000 gram of solution contains 0.25 mole of NaOH. Now, my actual solution is of 300 gram. Therefore, for 300 gram solution, the mole number of NaOH will be calculated as 0.075 mole. Now this is mole of the NaOH that is present in 300 gram of the solution, the actual amount of the NaOH, but they do not ask for the amount. Then you can calculate in the form of mole number, or in the form of mass number. That will not be any deduction of mass. But they have asked the mass number, so you have to convert this mole number into the mass of the NaOH. In our last class we talked about, to convert mole number into mass number, you simply have to multiply the mole number with the molecular mass. The molecular mass of NaOH, as we know, is 40. So we are going to multiply this with 40. .3 gram of NaOH.